Welcome everyone to today's stream. We're gonna do some more Planet Crafter. Of course, I got Timmy with me. He is busy licking his paw and about to get a little bacon treat. There you go. Want a bacon treat? Oh, good afternoon. Yes, greetings. Or good morning, good night, whatever time it is for you. Hi, Xbox, Jason, Stellar, Ballistics Boy, Felonious. Thanks for joining in. There's a super alloy cave, and you can drill it there too. I'm assuming, you know, even if I find the cave, I still gotta get the tier 2 drill. That seems like it'd be more likely a tier 2 drill type of item than just being, oh yeah, it's just drill whatever. And, you know, I'm sure I'm gonna find it somewhere around there. I mean, I did find 2 iridium caves, actually. There's a second one that has iridium and osmium. And I got the other one that had iridium and some aluminum. And then I found the uranium cave. So, yeah, I mean, there's obviously probably still more for me to find. I'm just going to have to build a few little bases. But right now, I got a big base we're going to work on instead today. And I would say we wait for Jenny, but she's probably still working at this point. Because, you know, she got that new job. She's a working girl. Gotta make that money. Nehemiah. I hope I said that right. Good afternoon to you as well. You already put 16 hours into the game. I wish I had enough time to put 16 hours in a day into a game. That's you've got more time in the game now than I have in it since full release. Because obviously you have more time than I do for that. Just the tier 1 drill will work. Okay, well, if I find that cave, I am going to set that going. And, again, I mean, you know, for the most part, I could get all the stuff I need for super alloy from my multitude of drillers. And I just have to kind of go throw stuff in there and make it. You know, it's not as quick as just going and saying I'm drilling it and collecting it ready to go. But, you know, I can still do that. But, yeah, today we're going to focus more on the new base configuration, because, you know, I did get that last time where you know, I just need more room. I need some more room. It's just I don't have quite enough space anymore, really. So we're moving base to a new spot, and we're gonna see how much I can do with that today. That's really gotta be it, and getting more greenery, because it's gotta be a green planet. I'm tired of this dirty brown, orangish color everywhere. I don't want to feel like I'm on Mars anymore. I want to feel like I'm in a tropical paradise. So we got to get to that going today. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in and get this thing terraforming. And you know what? Since Timmy's not going to eat the bacon tree, he's going to get this one now. Yeah, there you go. I know you'll eat that. Unless you're like, your stomach's upset, but you don't act like you are. But yeah, the big massive base over there, or new platform for the base over there. I say, I know there's that cave that leads through there. I got my drill there. I got, you know what, because this is where all the super alloy is in the area. I'm assuming I'm just missing a cave over here, because that would make sense for the super alloy cave to be in this direction. Because this is where I kind of find all the super alloy up on the cliff. You know, the area with aluminum everywhere. And ooh, drill tier 4. Yeah, the area where I find all the aluminum is where I, you know, put my drill there to collect aluminum. So it would make sense that it probably would be over in this area for the super alloy. I could be wrong, and you don't have to spoil it if I am. I'm just gonna, you know, go look around and find out that I'm wrong. And that's probably, I've found that area before. I know I went through that section. And not going there. Oops. And yeah, gotta be careful with the jetpack on a cliff, because if I just get slightly off the edge of what it counts as the edge, it may cause me to plummet because of that. way the jetpack works. And that might actually be finally the last bit of super alloy up on the cliffs. Finally, the last bit of super alloy up on the cliffs. Let's get some oxygen. Hi, Pierre. Oh, it's evening for you. See, that's why I say morning, afternoon, or evening, middle of the night, whatever time it is for you. Oh. Well, that is a new one. I fell and took injury. I don't think, I mean, it went red, and I heard a crack sound, like a bone breaking. And I mean, considering how far I've fallen before, that's a new one. I didn't see it update the game. So maybe I just improved the atmosphere enough that it changed the mechanics a bit. All right, I'm grabbing iron because I'm going to build more platforms, and silicon because I'm actually kind of low on silicon. And yeah, not seeing cave being that way. Again, I could be wrong. See, no injury that time. So that's weird. I mean, it makes sense I get hurt, but it wasn't happening before. I have fallen a pretty good distance a few times with no injury. And again, I did not see any update being applied to this, so that's interesting that it for that one time acted like I got hurt. Okay, I thought that might be enough for the moment. Yeah, okay, come back. So I did find another spot I had not been to, some aluminum. I swear, I find a cave in this area, I am definitely gonna put a beacon there just to make it easier for me to find my way back, because this is a maze. So much easier to get back out when you can see every direction, but not when you're going in looking for a little spot. So yeah, we're just gonna go past my new lake over here. Like, I can't wait to see how this looks at, like, how far it goes, because most of the terraforming seems to be pretty much there. I'm just thinking, you know, they're gonna add more map area, obviously, or otherwise this will be a very quick early access. You know, not exactly the lengthiest time frame for it to stay in early access, which just seems like that would be weird. Have it, you know, go for that long in beta and everything, and then suddenly be like, oh yeah, here's like 3 months of early access or something. It just seems like that would be weird. Look, I got a lot of super alloy now, so that, let's make some more base stuff. No, don't send me a map. I no spoiler or anything. Let me find it myself. It's much more enjoyable to find stuff on my own accord. For me, at least. I know some people are like, just give me the spoiler already, but me, I rather try to figure out stuff myself as much as I can on it, and then, or at least, you know, do my own research when I can't just figure it out. So yeah, I'm gonna push as far this direction first as I can, and then I'll move to go in the other direction. And yeah, I'm going to need a lot of iron, but I might actually get enough of my other supplies finally handled, as I can always get so much extra iron everywhere. That is, I mean, that and cobalt overshadow everything else, so. And this has got to be a massive platform. I mean, you know, I gotta go big on this one. Honestly, I kind of want to get it where I almost connect up to that, and then maybe have just a section that like walks up to the little power thing, so I can just do foundations and stairs and give myself a nice little pathway up there, and just, you know, make it not so much of the whole I gotta go up there and jump up from a certain side, but give myself a nice little way to get up to my power area. That's perfect. Perfect amount of iron right there. Let's see. Sort. Finally getting my silicon level up. And I am definitely going to be expanding my storage with that, with the new base. It'll be huge amount of storage, and I'm still going to leave that for now. What's unlocking next? So I just got the drill. I can do some upgrading with that. Heater. And that's going to take a while. So not worried about that. Flower spreader 2.5, that is coming up very quickly. That's gonna be next. So flower spreader, and then probably heater tier 4 today. Let's see, what's drill? Where did I put the other drill? Got that one. Oh yeah, the sulfur. That's right, past that one. I gotta go get sulfur. Sub Gaming, hi. Thanks for joining in. I'm doing good, and thank you. I'm trying to be eco-friendly, yeah. Yeah, it's a game all about going green. Especially when the planet has no green. So yeah, there's another game called Eco, and it's actually all about being eco-friendly and sustainable, where like you have to manage like the animals and everything to try and be eco-friendly. I could never bring myself to try that one. But this one I like because of the whole, we're crafting a planet, you know? We're trying to make it habitable. And it's going beyond that whole thing of just, oh yeah, it's just, you know, it's Earth, we're just trying to fix things. No, we're trying to, ooh, that's a good haul right there. We're trying to, you know, build a new world. It's like Weyland-Yutani from Aliens, you know, building better worlds. That's what we're doing here. And if it wasn't going to be a copyright thing, that would be like the perfect tie-in, like Weyland-Yutani core. And you know, it's just, that's what we're doing. We're building better worlds. And a xenomorph comes out and, you know, eats our face. The fusion reactor is expensive, but worth it. You know, eventually I'll have that, and I'll put one of those in. I mean, it's like the tier 2 nuclear reactor, the amount of difference in power production is very significant. So I would think the fusion one would be equally significant of a difference. Not that. So I wish there was at least some key that I could hold down and it would just keep building the same item again. You know, like if I shift click or something like that, it would automatically not just build the one and then be like, okay, what do you want to do now? It would be the repeating thing like we got with Below Zero. But, you know, Below Zero, I wish it wasn't always on. Like, there's times I don't want that on. Ooh, yeah, a bunch of sulfur. That's going to help. Got a rocket engine, so I definitely need to launch something. Since I've got a storm and everything's turning reddish I feel like I need to clean up the atmosphere a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a... I need a big storage area after this. Oh. Just a dust storm kind of thing. No meteors, so... let's see, tier 4 drill. Osmium and super alloy. You know what? I've got power. I've got, well, 1 osmium. Need 3. There we go. And kind of like how this one, look at it's stacked. It could be just here's all sit super alloy, but it's, I guess you could say they did it to say here's 3 and 3, so it's easier to count versus, you know, just jumbled together. But to me, it feels more like it's meant to be, this is the layering for how the materials go. It's not just throw it together. It's actually like meant to be like the super alloys on this spot, the osmium goes here, kind of thing. Let's see. 225 pk per second, 459 pressure per second. And so that is 0.25 pk going to 25 pk on heat. That's a big difference. That's like a heater right here. I mean, that's a difference of 100 times. And pressure went up 20-ish, almost 30. But not quite 30, I would say, but something like that. But yeah, the heat output just went up 30 or 100-fold on that. That's a big difference right there. So yeah, definitely got to get those going. Let's see how much that's 28.5 per second versus, that says 25 a second. So that's almost as good as the heater tier 3. That means heater tier 4 is going to be great. Heat doesn't seem to be going up that fast, though. See, those are cheap. You know, yeah, the super alloy and the osmium. I don't have an osmium production drill thing going right now, so that's going to be a problem. I still can't remember what I was going to build with that stuff that I put there. Put it there for a reason last stream, and I forgot all about what the reason was. I cannot remember now. Who brought the snacks? I mean, I brought Timmy snacks, but he finally ate both of them. I didn't bring any snacks for anybody else, or even myself, to that point. So, I mean, I'm hoping somebody else will bring snacks, or maybe Jenny will show up with snacks. Yo, she did last Saturday. She did jump in later, so she might make it today. So it just depends. And what is my goal? Keep getting more improvements on my, you know, terraforming. But also, I want to get the base going, the new base build kind of started. Like, it's not such a big deal, and like it's not such like I need to hurry up and get transitioned kind of thing. It's more of I need to start laying things out, and I'm just gonna slowly transition from my current base over. And there we go, up here. You know what? I haven't been over here since the water really filled in. I'll say I remember trying to go back here, but there is a wall. Right, yep, there's a wall. You see my nice... It does a lot of green, but, you know, the brightest part is the nuclear reactors. Like, we can't claim I'm doing so well that I'm you know, everything's turning green when it's the radioactive stuff doing it. And now it's... Oh, so bright! Even though it's nighttime. Like, that's a... I think the water is gonna have to be adjusted so that it accommodates, like, oh yeah, it's nighttime, so probably should not be bright. And I'm still hoping they get that fixed where it's, you know, you can't target or shoot through the water to collect something below the surface. Like there's some plane that it's acting like you can't go through with the gun, but you know, obviously I can go through as a person and swim. I'm a very fast swimmer. No sea glide necessary. Let's see how far it goes up this way. The water bubbling sound did carry slightly longer than it should have there. I'll say that too. It's like the transition takes a second for it to trigger, like fully, because it did still bubble like I was in the water. Yeah, we'll grab iron as much as I can. Let's see, there's the cave over here that leads around that way. Flower spreader. All right, there we go. Yeah, more iridium, osmium. What the? Start smelting at 100k. So some ice, like, just slightly exposed, that it's like, oh yeah, this will still melt, but you know, you're not there yet. Ah, I've got plenty of that stuff. Let's get this. That will finish melting. This was the new area we kind of went through a little bit last time. And it's that, again, that hazy effect that makes me think I'm not supposed to go through this way too much. Iron. Lots of iron. You know, I'm gonna go this way because my water level is getting a little low. Might be a crate out here with some water. Or, you know, we'll go this way. Crate. Oh, super alloy. I'm gonna grab that. Come back for the rest. Floaty stuff. Okay, I think I got turned around a little bit. Oh, is that cave? Nope, it's an invisible wall. Can't get through. Okay. Maybe I should start stocking some stuff around. Like, that's, yeah, the iridium cave or uranium cave. So I know where I'm at now. I go through there. I get back into the previous area. I need to go out that way once I get some water. I think that's probably, you know, I did go to that one spot where it was like an invisible wall. It wouldn't let me walk any further. So I feel like I'd probably, and that was over that way. I'd probably go a bit further that way and out that way. So we might do that here soon, but right now my focus is getting back to some H2O before I dehydrate. so close to the tier 2 ore extractor. I mean, yeah, it's relatively close. I mean, it depends on, you know, what you think of as far as speed of getting there. I mean, my terraformation index is going up pretty steadily still. Ooh, yeah, I like that right there. Seeing that filled in like that, it's nice. You know, landscaping. Makes me wonder if they started the game map, when they're building the map, do they actually build the map and kind of put everything in so they can look at it and see how everything will ultimately look, and then they strip out the elements that, like, oh yeah, we don't need that in there right now, so they strip back and then fill in some stuff, then put stuff back. Like, are they going in the same direction we are when they're designing map elements? Or are they like, let's go ahead and, you know, start building it complete as we go, and then we'll strip things back and see what else we can add in this spot or that spot. You know, there's different ways they could be approaching it. I mean, I'm not sure which way would be the best. But, you know, there's definitely more ways they could be working on this in terms of how they assemble the stuff for the map. You know, I would like to know how they're doing that, because it's like Subnautica, you know, they're building, like, here's the section. We see that. We see the plain terrain as they're building out different biomes, and then they add everything in. So they're creating the general landscape, and then they refine it by adding in all the extra plants and everything. It's like, here's the rough draft, now let's refine it. But with this, the whole point is where it goes in the long run. So did they start with just, it's a barren rock, and then add in stuff as it develops, like how we're seeing it? Or is it, let's just go ahead and fill it in like fully, and then we'll peel back the layers and say, oh yeah, we could add another rock there. We could do this to add a little bit more of that desert feel, that barren landscape feel. And then they say, okay, now that's too barren. When we add the trees back in, let's add a couple more trees here. And like, you know, I really would like to know how they're doing that. Like, it's just interesting for me. Argonaut, yes. You have not been here in a while, and yes, Argonaut is totally Roman. Totally, that's absolutely what that means. Just like if you're from Pittsburgh, you're Pittsburghian, not American. You're Pittsburghian. Yeah, okay, that's getting closer. Not much. You know what? I've got osmium. I got super alloy. A little extra there. Let's just clean it up. We get another heater going. I'm assuming I'm not gonna have a or not heater, driller, because the drill does act like a heater basically. Assuming this is still gonna have more than enough power. Yeah. All right, let's see how that has made a difference. I saw it. Okay, I can actually see it ticking away now. It's not just sitting there idle. It's ticking away. Actually faster than anything else right now. So that's good. Yeah, you know what? Let's compress this down, because, you know, it's so much easier to just store it like, you know, in the rods, because, I mean, this scrapper recycler tool will fix that for me. Oh, how, you know what, aluminum. Let's go back over here. I didn't clear this one on this last trip. And then, you know, I might have enough of a starter platform that I can start building. I do want to have, I think, kind of, you know, since I haven't seen anything about mods for the game yet. I haven't seen anything about, you know, indicating they're going to do, like I suggested, a storage room kind of thing, or any kind of storage automation just yet, where you can easily, like an easy craft kind of thing, automatically pulls from your storage because you get an upgraded chip or something. Because we do have, like this, you know, the mining speed chips. They could do a chip that gives like an easy craft type of thing, where it's like tier 1 is this range from your storage, tier 2 is this range from your storage, and that would give, I mean, a lot of ease of use, or, you know, a quality of life type experience, like the way EasyCraft does with Subnautica. They could do something like that, but I haven't seen anything indicated in that direction. So I'm thinking I want to do a big, like, with the new big rooms, doing like a tower type of thing that is just the big living compartment, and I just have like I walk in this one spot, and here's the ladder that goes up each level, and it's, you know, from there every level is nothing but lockers. I just make a, you know, walking path through for lockers and start labeling everything very meticulously. Still not quite as far back as I want. Look at that. That's a decent size already, but I want to keep going. I want it back just a massive distance. Way back here. And then I'll build up there, and, you know, at some point we'll do like, I don't know, I might do the reactor plant or something like that somewhere else. I'm thinking I want to move the drills. Just from a cosmetic standpoint, maybe moving the drills somewhere further away so they're not like, oh yeah, I'm drilling in my backyard or front yard, whichever direction you want to consider to be the front and back. I'm just thinking too, the more I do with this, the bigger it gets, the more I'm going to have to do stuff for lighting, because I do want to have lighting all around this new base. Oh, I don't need those. I mean, night cycle is kind of short right now in the game, but I still like the idea of having that nice visual at night where it's all lit up on the outside. Maybe even do something where I, you know, have it light up some of the walking pathways. See if I can get all the way across. Of course, one short. Always has to be one short. Okay. Yeah, I'll just get this one last grid. There we go. I'm gonna count it in a second. I'm gonna count it in one moment, see how wide that is. Oh, it's too late for you. Well, yeah, I mean, based on where you are, you're hours ahead, so I'm sure that's kind of a problem. Of course, if I did my stream later in the day, for me, it might be too early for you. So yeah, unfortunately, you know, I can't do a time that's gonna work for everybody. That's the problem. Somewhere somebody's gonna say this is too late or too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wide, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long. So I'm almost all the way where I want it to go. So let's say if I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's not an even number, or it's not an odd number, which means really to do dead center, I need 2 grids, but I can start by doing 1 and that. Oh yeah, look how tall, like, that's gonna cut in, so this will be the last row. And then it'll go the other direction, and I'll have, basically I'm gonna do a walking path that leads up to the power area there for all those, just for the visual aspect. Wow, 1 iron from that. That's pitiful. I got 1 piece of iron out of all that. All right. Water. I want to say it seems like it's getting a little stuttery as I turn at times. The time is too right for you. And yes, meteors, I don't know if they can drop anything in any area, but I do know, like, I've seen the aluminum naturally drop, but very rarely, and then you can summon down the iridium and uranium ones. So I would assume at some point they could probably drop the super alloy if you're in the right area when they fall. That might be an advantage to building your base in certain locations versus others. Actually, yes. I'm just going to dump more of the extra ones I know I have too much of. Guess I'll do that. Okay, getting close to filling these in. Yeah, I'm going to do like 3 lockers for each item in the new base. It's gonna be just a huge amount of storage. At least 3 lockers for each of the components, or each, you know, buildable item. I don't like the idea of it being buried. But I guess I'm gonna have to do it as like part of the frame for it. Unless, of course, you know, now I can boom, take that out. Does kind of make it look funny, but it is embedded. It's got structural integrity being buried in the ground. Let's see, ladder or stairs, yeah. More iron. Oh, I stepped on one of them. I guess that one? Okay, it's not doing it now, but it did mess up my jetpack. Like I stepped on ground. It's not letting me actually step on it after the fact. And it looks like resources are no longer respawning underwater. So, I mean, there's still stuff I have out here, you know, that I didn't grab, but it doesn't look like any new ones are spawning. That's a nice... Well, I mean, I guess that keeps you from needing to come out here. Like, in the water over and over. Like, oh, we're not Subnautica. We're not going to have you swimming all the time. Looking for resources. I mean, there's so many comparisons to Subnautica with this game that yeah, we're not Subnautica. Don't worry, you're not swimming all the time looking for resources. They'll stop spawning after the water gets too deep. Because that was a big area that there was nothing where I was normally harvesting, and now this is where I normally was not coming. One more. There we go. So 2 and Did not get a lot, but it's enough. Just see what I can do as far as getting the stairs to look right. Oh yeah, double pathway would not even work because that snapped dead center once I got it turned the right way. And oh no, yeah, see, it snaps, but I have to get it away from the snap to do that. So all right, I'm gonna do it this way in case I do want to expand to a too wide walking path. And then I can layer them together in the middle. Let's do that. Oh, not that. That, but, you know, actually lined up right. And that does not connect. So this will get redone now. Wonderful. More retooling. Yeah. Okay. I would like to see a better flashlight option too. Something that's not... I mean, it's very directional. There's no spread to it. And the direction does not really... It doesn't carry very far. Like, I know there would be better flashlights in the future. I mean, come on. We've got better flashlights now than this. So, I know there should be a better one. Now, if it's like just this is your suit flashlight, you know, is weak because it's like helmet or something. Okay, but, you know, we can upgrade. Or we should get some upgrades. I'm thinking that should be the thing. We should have upgrades for the flashlight. Distance and spread. You know, it covers further and it covers wider so you can actually see. Okay, let's see. What we're gonna need. We're gonna need super alloy for that, of course. Titanium in there, and of course some iron. Actually take some iron out for a change. So let's see how I can do this. If I go right to the edge, because, you know, obviously I don't need it to really hang off. It goes in. Let's see if that lines up decently. That's pretty good. So if I do like that, I do this, I'm thinking... I think I might do a biodome as a walkthrough, because it does work for that. Like, have it as a connecting point between two sides, so it gives a nice little like visual to it. But at the same time, both biodomes have stuff in the way. So it's not like you just walk straight through like an open hallway. Each biodome, I mean, I walk in here, I gotta walk around this, walk around like this to do that. So there is that. So it's not just a, like I'm doing here, running straight through in this. I mean, it looks nice, but I mean, I like this aspect. Just run through, done, you know? So I kind of think I still want to do the biodomes up at the top as a one on each side type of thing, of like, here's the top piece, and it's like that. Maybe the biolab up top. Hi, Xander. That's all right. You know, you got something going on. It's okay, be late. A little bit of iron. And I'm gonna actually peek around for some iron back here. There, iron. And aluminum. What? No, I haven't actually been exploring through this area that much. Like back through here, looking through all the little nooks and crannies. So I'm sure there's stuff I'm missing beyond just crates like that. Like somewhere there's probably a cave over there that I haven't found. Oh, you know? Can I do it? I know I can if I get the right spot. How cool would that be, other than it being so dark all the time, to build on top of one of these, like, arches? Like, if you want, like, a perpetually nighttime feel to your base, yeah, build over there, because you get that shadowy, always night thing going in that area. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a foggy haze or something. Maybe it changes when we change the atmosphere later. Or it's an effect of what's going on in that area. But yeah, if you wanted that, that could be cool. And it could be fun to do something like that. Maybe to play around with the lighting. I'm not saying I'm about to go build another base platform over there, but since I've got this other one started. But, you know, that could be fun. You know, if that was, you know, sounded appealing. Let's go ahead. Just dump all this. I don't think I am out of space for... Nope. Okay, so I need more super alloy. And of course I need to get a door in. And other stuff can come with it. So... yeah, that should work. I mean, I can always move stuff later, but it's, you know... it's like Subnautica. You get something built in a certain spot that it snaps there, and now you gotta take everything out. So I need titanium and super alloy. Oh, I got titanium over here, and that says so. I might make a few super alloy too. I got so much junk. Okay, let's do that. Take some of this. I need the 1, 2. Yep, got all that. So, oh, magnesium. Okay. And the 1 extra titanium. There we go. So I'm starting with my storage area because this is gonna, if I can get this done and start moving things over here, it will make things easier. I don't have to go as far to get my supplies. Is it not snapping on top? What the? Come on. It's snapping to the side. And it's linking like that. It's not linking on top directly. Well, that's a little disappointing. And it's not even linking like all the way on the side. It's linking offset. Why are you... okay, I see that link. Yeah, it's linking... okay, there it linked dead center, like lined up. But it didn't want to do it up top. It's not wanting to link. Oh. We got meteors coming in. See how close they get. I saw that cobalt. I could see the cobalt on it as it came flying in. Pretty close. I mean, that didn't really like do anything to me, but it was pretty close. Boom. I'm so glad stuff does not get destroyed by that. That would be so frustrating. You know, like you just start building and then like your stuff gets broken and it's like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, you gotta build like explicitly the cave until later in the game. You know, that would be so frustrating. Guys, blue skies again, and it's still got these coming in. I like how it hits the water and blows up like it hit solid ground. Oh! That hit on my collector. That was direct hit to my collector. Okay, somehow I got it to like launch me up much higher up. Nope, offset. Maybe rotating it. So it's like it's depending on your rotation is where it snaps. And it's perfectly willing to snap floating in the air. That's a very wide rotation thing going right there. Oh, this is frustrating. Like, it should snap straight on top. Like, I could do that with the regular ones. But you know what? Fine, we'll do it like this. Let's see. So I get that. That's what I was trying to avoid, was this bracing right here in the middle. You know what? Let's try this a different way. Also by, you know, clearing some debris. Yeah, that hit right on that. Cobalt and aluminum. That. I think, 2 titanium, just in case. Wait, what? There, or titanium. Yeah, that's kind of irritating there. Sanchez, hi! Thanks for joining in. You're almost done with the current progress in the game. Well, again, you obviously have more time to play than I do. Maybe if this was all I was playing at the moment, then sure. But you know, I'm also doing Ark. I have Subnautica stuff. I'm still doing my job. I have just too much other stuff going on that I cannot do that. Okay, that's frustrating me. That is really, really frustrating me. Like, this snaps fine. The big room needs better snapping. So, you know what? What if I cheat? What if I cheat just a little bit? I need iron now. So if it will snap to another room, like, can it should snap? Oh, yeah, this is goofy. This is definitely not fluid. Okay, so it snapped like that. So if I just get it to line up right. Yeah. See how much of a, like, one click of the rotation and it sends it way over somewhere else. Like, you see, it's almost like it's rotating around a certain point, like right there, like that point, almost dead center. But then I do this and it shifts over. And I'm not getting it. It seems like this is needing a bit more like that. How much of a difference that makes right there, trying to line that up. Oh, did I get it? Did I finally get it? I did. I think I did. Cobalt. I'm gonna find out when I can't climb up, but I think I got some aluminum from that meteor. I mean, that's lined up. It looks like it is right. So maybe I just keep the brace there and make the brace be where I put the ladder. Yes! Okay. Now, if that will work easily enough on the top level. So there's a trick to fix that weirdness with the placement on it. Just build a regular compartment and snap to it. Jason's been a member for 19 months. You definitely gotta flaunt that status, don't you? I mean, very much appreciated status, but you just gotta flaunt it in front of everybody, huh? Oh yeah, the moon pulls. That's definitely bad. It's like trying to force two magnets together. Yeah, because you're like, go here, magnet. And it's no. Not going there. It's a very strong neodymium. That's what's holding it all together. It's not actually snapping. It, like, you know, metallically. It's magnets holding it together, and I gotta get the neodymium magnets lined up just right. That's the problem. I didn't have the magnets in perfect alignment. So yeah, that's gotta be what it is. But this, if I get to snap now, this is gonna be the storage room area, storage part. Oh, come on. Come on! I mean, it should snap straight to the existing one, right? I mean, it snapped. There we go. You just gotta get the right rotation and the right target. And you see how it's kind of... You can see inside. I can see inside the structure. That's not sealed. That's not airtight. If I could look at... Well, I can't see it from in here, but outside, there's a leak somewhere. There is a leak, okay? I saw it. It's right there. Plain as day. There. So how's that for a new storage location? Granted, it's not as easy as a vault or something kind of configuration would be, as I've suggested, or auto sort kind of thing, but it's gonna give me a lot of room. Means I can take a few more items beyond just the iron I really want. Ooh, yeah. I mean, the devs, I don't know, you know, what their background is, but they could take kind of the idea of like how we see in the FCS mods, like that range of automation type of thing, and add that sort of thing to this, like a tier 3 crafter that can tie in and automate from like a tier 3 storage kind of thing. Like you have to have a certain storage type, but you know, once you have that, it would just, you could tell it build this, like not the advanced craft station, but it's craft station tier 3. You go to that, craft this, and it ties into not the storage locker, but like the smart storage, tier 3 storage, something like that. And yeah, that would allow for like the automation kind of thing without being too cumbersome, you know, in terms of setup. I want to see how far over I can get the lockers to go. And if I need to, I'm not putting anything in yet. I'm just going to see how far they go and how much of a loss on each corner I'm going to have, because it's not going to snap perfectly. Like there, I had to sacrifice part of the corner. So same thing here. That. Yep. Also a factor of something that, like, again, depending on how they want to do this, what they can do. Arc, okay? I could go in, I could type type in letters, and it will filter based on those letters, and I can say, hey, you need, iron, and it'll show me just iron, and then I can say transfer or dump everything in that list. So I can go and be like, hey, transfer all of this. I just need iron, so IR, it says, oh yeah, here's your iron, okay? Transfer all of this over and have it do that. That would be a very useful thing. I mean, the auto sort kind of thing does help line things up, but there's a delay right now with clicking. Like you click and it has a delay before it'll let you click. I can't use my rapid fire click and just, right across. So something to alleviate that would help, because it would make things so much quicker. Instead of just, oh yeah, let me, click, 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 like that. I mean, granted, I'm sure somewhere somebody's like, oh, you poor thing. You gotta click slowly. But, I mean, that would just, it would speed things up. It would make it where you could move quicker. And if you don't need that, then, you just, oh, well, don't do anything with it. What the? Why is... I'm using up too much power? What? I mean, this is lit up. Yeah? This is all lit up. What the... I forgot I had these too. What's going on here with the other one being completely dark? I mean, the light is on at the door. It's not any extra lighting, but it's completely dark inside. Like, did the lighting effect just not get applied correctly on this? Because it should be brighter than this. That concerns me now. It feels like, yeah, the large room is definitely not quite polished all the way. All right, there we go. That's what I needed to see. It's not an even fit again. But that will work to my advantage. Actually, let's see. Now that looks dead center. I'm thinking it's going to end up being, I will have a gap in the corner again. But I might be able to do it where I do the gap. Like where it's a little bit of a gap right here, instead of like just leaving a lot out of the corner. Yeah, okay. That's getting started. Oh. What's it called? This is Planet Crafter. Hi, Eric. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, Gavin, the game is Planet Crafter. Links in the description below. It's on sale right now if you want to try and snag it. I would definitely encourage that if you see something you like about the gameplay right now. I'll just go ahead and get a bunch more storage put in. And I'm just going to treat it as a temporary dumping ground. Okay, see, now I come in and the lights turn up. Like, you see that change in the lighting happen. So that's weird that it wasn't doing that at night. And yeah, I'm not, like, out of power. It's not saying I'm low on power. Oh, yeah. I mean, technically, I have trouble opening that door. But yeah, you can open the door and reach around the edge of it to get in further. I mean, that technically should work. It's not going to be as convenient, but it would work. And that keeps me from having too much of a gap. And that goes flush all the way to the edge of this room, so... Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it'd be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just like that. Completely open. And I could probably line it up in the middle here. Some way, where as I walk in, I have like a little group in the middle, like that. I could probably make work. Yeah, totally plenty of storage space with that kind of arrangement. You know, actually, take this. I'll take that one out. I'll give you that one more, and I'm going to start just dumping my excess in for the moment till I get ready to organize. Yeah, like that. So all the extra stuff. And then that's going to give me this room as well. Climb up. Same thing on this room and same thing on this one. I think I might have enough storage room until they give us like some new upgraded option, which I trust we're going to get an upgraded tier 3 type option. You know, crates tier 1, lockers tier 2, something tier 3. And I'll just focus on the first floor and move to the second floor as I run out of space. That way, if we do get a tier 3, I don't have to go and take everything out of like the second floor. I could turn the second floor into like the tier 3 storage and kind of work backwards from there. You gotta think about what's possibly coming in the future. Okay, all that. Jeez. Okay, let's see. You know what? I've got a lot of storage there. Let's look at what I can move over there. And, you know, the way it's snapping, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to mess too much with it. I'll do like, instead of a path that leads maybe through, I might do like a compartment here connecting to another building, like another one of these over here. That'll be like living area, production area. That's it. We need all storage and then production over in this side. And then this can be over here like the biodomes and stuff like that. That's like got the greenery. So like living and, well, you know, I was actually building this over here for living space. So let me think about this instead. Okay, a new idea, new plan, because I wanted a view of the lake kind of thing. This section right here will be production. This lower part here, production, and then connect over into the living quarters here. So this will be living space, so I'll get a nice view in every direction. And we'll do the bio stuff on the other side. And all my power is going to get moved up the hill. And then I'll leave like the grass spreaders out here because this will be, you know, turning everything green over in this way. And I'm going to have to put another ore extractor out for iron in this area. I'm going to need to get some iron. Sajiv is kind of like Subnautica, except we're not focused on being underwater. You know, and we're not just crash landed entirely with no clue of what's going on. We actually know what's going on. And the whole plan is we're terraforming a planet as part of a punishment. Well, not punishment, it's so we can commute our prison sentence. Either go to jail, or go to prison for a long time, or come and successfully terraform a planet and they'll cut your sentence. So you know, go on with your life afterwards. So we're expanding the living situation for other people, and as a reward, we don't live in prison. Or, you know, we just say we failed and fix the planet up for ourselves. Keep it. Tell everybody else to go away. I've not forgotten I'm still going to do some exploring, but I'm kind of in that momentum of getting stuff done on the base, so I want to keep going. That's the big thing. I got to get the new base set up. Yeah, I can leave that stuff. It's Fiesta time in San Antonio, so you gotta get to work soon. Okay. 11-day Bacchus and Dionysus. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of Dionysus, but I'm not sure about the Bacchus part. That's a new one for me, so I don't know that either. Okay, I'll do this and so this. Yeah, okay, so let's get this. And well, actually, this is, I counted too much storage because I am adding that. You know what, actually, if only you could deconstruct just the part of it. Now I can't deconstruct it, so I was gonna move over here for production area instead and give up some more storage space. Yeah, they need to add that functionality that you can target a component versus targeting like the whole thing. All right, let's just, I'm gonna do it like this. I'll line it up. That. That. And like that. And you know, that to me seems like a pretty good spot since that's very close. I mean, that's right up to the door. That's fine. More storage, because I will need it. And yeah, that's okay. So I'm sacrificing these two in the end for, yeah. Okay, let's get some food and water. And I'm gonna move some stuff over. All right, starting with these two and this. Oh, got rain finally. Took over an hour for it to start raining. And it did that last time. It took a long time for it to ever get to raining, but at one point it was like non-stop rain. Like just constantly happening. So I don't know why it shifts so much on that. Let's do... Let's assume that I'm going to have a that pathway going across. You see I'm getting some stuttering now on some of this. Like maybe the rain is kind of affecting things. There. Bam. Okay. And the recycler. So I need to turn it the right way because of the button and having that accessible. There we go. That's actually, I'm gonna build around. Nope, nope, nope. Never mind. I'm gonna do that dead center. That's the more impressive crafting machine. We're gonna center that. And then I'm going to space these out a little bit better. Do like that. Yes. Okay. Oh, very heavy storm. Very dark. Not just a light rain this time. That, it seems to be causing some performance stuttering now. Or it might just be my base is getting too big. Like, I can see that difference. And we're getting closer on that. Let's see, that's... Nope. That. Nope. Flower spread. You know what? Let's see. Flower spreader. Flower spreader and flower spreader tier 2. 2 fertilizer, 2 super alloy. Okay. We'll do 2 super alloy. I'm going to remember these recipes at some point. Algae, eggplant, and sulfur. Okay. Oh, what was it? It was 2? So I got, yeah, okay. About to, yeah, I might be having like a very big garden food production type area. Let's see, it was algae? That and, okay, no. Yeah, at some point I will remember the recipes. There's so many recipes already in my head for stuff. That's it, sulfur. I was like thinking like salt. And I was like, there's not salt in the game. It's sulfur. Okay, so that. 2 water bottles. Let's do this over here somewhere. So I can have that nice visual. Plus it's gonna be next to water. So I'll have a flower spreader. Tier 2 should go fast. Yo, Slayer or Hawks. Not Slayer, Slayer or Hawks. Bye, Eric. Thanks for hanging out. 11 days of partying and debauchery. Wow, okay. So it's like Mardi Gras, but for longer. like a long Mardi Gras. And you're gonna do a storage room too. I still hope we get a tier 3, some kind of like vault type thing. I still say a vault room. That would work well, actually. A vault room. Tier 3 is a vault room that is that size. And then a tier 4 would be a vault room of that size. That you don't walk into, you just interact with it. And that whole idea I said, like having it where it interconnects, where you can maybe set up something, you just go in and you got an interface that lets you scroll and you could choose. Even have it where it stacks stuff, maybe. Could be useful. So, alright, I'm going to move some more stuff over. And I'm about to go ahead and try to get... let me get these items. I may just go ahead and take this out and move it over just to sit to the side for the moment. I'm not putting this in the final resting place. I just wanted to go ahead and get it kind of moved. And I'll have to put a door in there so I can even get in and get the tree seeds out of it. I know it will be doing that. Wish we had just like a straight circle room, period. Like a, you know, multi-purpose round room that was the same base size as that, and it was snap on top, so you could create like these silo-looking towers where the biodome is the top piece, and it just kind of give a cool look to it. Ooh, I'm gonna have a thermal room. Beyond this does work, but I'm thinking a thermal room with the big one. Yeah, I might do a third level for that over there. On top, that is just heaters. Or do that somewhere else so it's not like I'm cooking myself while I try to sleep. Because that doesn't sound pleasant. I'll get that in a moment. Trying to think of how I want to do the lab. There's a bio lab. It needs to go over there. Maybe it could be the walkthrough between the two biodomes. Or make it be part of the connection between the two biodomes. Let's see. This is dead center. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's 1, 2. So this should be where it lines up. You see it does stick out a bit more. So this will have to move over. Yeah, that could work. Definitely gonna have to build that way a bit more. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the biolab as the entry point and the connection point for both of the biodomes. I think that will be a good way to go. And then I'm gonna have a food growing room as well. So the biolab could be the entryway and the ladder up into another one, the large compartments, which could be just the food production. Yeah, okay. That gives me something there. So then I've come across here, which I will need another one of those, and then another large room. So let's get the living area going, because I got production there. I'm about to have make so much use of everything else. Still needing more iron. Yeah. Well, if I find some iron. I may just move the drills into this area over here once I'm done. Just turn this into like the drilling area. There we go. See how little the light actually does? It needs more range. Or we need an upgrade that gives it more range. I mean, that's just... I can't see anything. I got more light from the moon or planet in front of me. There we go. Iron. You gotta find some more out here. Yeah, iron, titanium, silicon, which I already have plenty of the latter too, but more helps, you know. I mean, then this will be, if I can, I'm gonna do a really good storage setup. So let's see. I'm finding more while I'm wandering through here. This is the tricky area. It's either glittering because it's iron, or it's glittering because it is aluminum. Granted, I do need aluminum because I will be having to make some more super alloy soon, I'm sure. Wish you could break that kind of stuff down. Like, tier 2 deconstructor that, you know, lets you break down the satellite and stuff like that. Like, maybe not as one big thing, but like pieces. And you get stuff, other stuff like that. If I spread the algae out to other areas, make stuff happen like oxygen faster. No, they have a fixed rate on how fast they go. There are certain things that do increase the rate, such as the vegetubes have a way to set more certain seeds in there, which will increase the oxygen production. But for most part, you're pretty much just set on the speed based around what the item is. Like, you know, it's like this will produce, this produces heat at a certain rate and pressure at a certain rate, not based on where it goes, but just based on the level it is. And then this one produces heat and pressure at a higher rate because it's a higher level. So with the algae and stuff like this, it's a fixed 108 oxygen ppq, and the biomass at that, and the growth is the, you know, how much it's gonna show growth on that. I guess that might have a factor, but that's gonna be more of where you are in the growth stage. And then this, I have a 600 multiplier on it, so that is 78 ppq, 78 ppq, 78 ppq, and then this one is a 300% multiplier, so 39 ppq. So that's the only thing I've seen so far. It really has a multiplier, and that's based on the seeds you use for them, as far as what the rate is that is producing. And I'm gonna have to make aluminum, or not, super alloy real quick. So I got 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. I need magnesium. Let's see, cobalt. No cobalt. And only the 1 magnesium. There we go. So like the algae spreader is, you know, you put it where you want, maybe it's to show green, and then I guess later on as we get to a certain point, it's gonna visually expand anyway. But it's more about like where you want to go to get your algae, to collect algae. And yeah, got that going. So yeah, let's go here. Okay, that. And now, if I get this stuff line up, I might need to go ahead and do the foundation underneath before it gets too difficult to get under. So I've already done that, where I had to try and build out afterwards. There we go. I want to make sure this is all covered with the foundation. Let's go ahead and do this for a moment. And so that will be living compartment. Pass through into You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna make this like a lounge kind of thing, like general like couches, stuff like that kind of thing. And then the next level up will be the actual living area, and it'll have a separation there. So I'm gonna have to build another one of those to stack it. And then I'll do a door, maybe there. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, way down on that. Let's go check in here again. I want to get at least this part done. Because I can work on moving stuff later. You know, like moving all the storage over at another time. I just want to try to get everything laid out better. I gotta remember to start redoing that too. So yeah, let's just say I'm gonna do that. Like right there. So this becomes the way in. And I'll do the ladder there as you go through this area. Be cool to add like indoor doorways, you know, like a privacy door type thing. I mean, yeah, you're the only person on the planet, but we have that in Subnautica, and we're the only person on the planet. You got bulkheads, and below zero you can make the partitions. To have something like that, you can just put in. It's like, oh yeah, it's a little automatic slide internal door would be good. Actually, let me take that out until I get this done. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This way I'll have that to snap to, and then all I do is take that part out. So, 2 super alloy again. Let's do this. I'll go look in here because I know there's still a lot of resources in the area, and I might find some more super alloy I didn't get yet. Probably not. I have gone through most of it, I would say, unless it counts as some meteors having come in and dropped some off that I didn't see earlier. That I've got plenty of. This I don't. Inventory full. Oh. No super alloy, but plenty of iron, and I'll make some super alloy. May go ahead. The algae stuff, I don't really need that many more in terms of producing algae, but I might go ahead and do a couple more spreaders over, well, super alloy. I might go do some more spreaders over there. And of course, gold, or the bioplastic nugget. Because, you know, I'm going to have to grow some more stuff for that. But I feel like I want to get the original starting area, that area of water, I want to get that covered with algae before I go to the other areas. Yep, so I got enough magnesium. I need a cobalt, which I probably have cobalt sitting over there, but titanium. I don't have enough titanium. Yeah, okay. I think I have titanium over here. I do have enough for those, just not to build it now. Yeah, 3 titanium. There we go. See if I can get this to snap. Okay, yeah, here it goes. Here's the fun part. Oh! Oh! That worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Yeah, there we go. So now, living area, ladder, right, and you know, let's go middle right there. Bam, there we go. And that should have me covered. Get my bearings on the direction. Yeah, we're gonna do, because I'm the only one here, I can have a nice, lovely window in my compartment. Do it right there, because that's, you know, ladder coming up. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Nice view. That's why I want to get all the algae there, you know? I think my thing froze up. There you go. So that, and then I could do, like, the bed. Nice area right here where you don't see out. And I might do another window out that way for a view. Actually, might do 3 windows there. 1 looking each direction. Because again, I'm the only one on the planet. It's not like I'm worried about somebody else peeking in on me unless they think I failed and send somebody else out here, which would be disheartening that they have so little faith in a convict. You know, I mean, I'm trying to, you know, get out of my prison sentence, so, you know, give me time. I'll do it like that. So, a nice view here, which gives me a view of my other side, a view out there, and then a view over there. And yeah, I'll do bed kind of thing here, and maybe some extra seating. And this will be like the lounge common area. That, yes, that will work. So I have our bed ready to transport over, and then I just run over here and dump stuff in storage. For now, until I can take time to organize. So I want to get as much of this out of the way as I can right now. Like that. You know, yeah, take that out. Like that. There we go. Oh yeah, display case, we'll have to do that. Can't forget the display case. I gotta move my heaters. It's gonna be loads of fun. Oh, and I gotta have, well, lounge and I guess office. We gotta have the desk area. I gotta have my command area. Can't forget that too. I was about to forget it. So, yeah. I keep forgetting about that part. So bed. Lovely. I think I'll do like a sofa up here kind of thing, and then do, I think I'll make this wall the desk wall. We'll do a double desk instead of trying to do the corner I did, which did not work. We need an L-shaped desk. Let me say that too. Ooh, let me get my, turn my DPI down just to try to get this to line up just right. Close enough. So all the screens will go up there. I might throw a window down here too. I don't know. Oh, not sure yet. Feel like I need a little bit more walking space in front though. Yeah. All right, starting to come together. I'm feeling better about that now. And I'm gonna eat. And it's just, oh yeah, I got a rocket. I forgot I had that. So what else do I need for... Well, you know, I got the GPS satellite I need to launch. I never did do that. I did that one. I didn't do that one. So I need 2 compasses and 3 super alloy. I've done the other ones. I've done 2 biomass. So 2 compass and 3 super alloy. Let's see if I can knock this out. Magnesium and aluminum. Magnesium and aluminum. And do I have... Yes, some aluminum over here. Let's go ahead and do that. So 3 super alloy. Titanium! Ah! This is why I want easy craft type thing in this. There we go. Is a rocket and 2 compass and then 3 super alloy, right? Yep. 2 compass. So I need more aluminum. Which I took all the aluminum. I'll dump all this. For now, I'm just gonna put all this over here. Let's go grab... I know I've got some there, but I'm gonna grab some more from the outpost because I need iron and stuff. Salad with Jenny. I got pizza. I decided to splurge after, you know, beginning of the new month. I decided to splurge on like some pizza. I got Domino's, leftover Domino's after this. Jenny actually made it. And hi, Thomas. Yeah, good steak with salad, or, oh, you know, actually one of my favorites is a good grilled salmon fillet. Grilled salmon with salad. Like, you actually put the salad, like, I mean, not like fruity salad, though that could work, you know, like strawberries, something like that. But like a good grilled salmon fillet, like kind of on the side of the salad, like just kind of on top of it, and you kind of eat together, you know, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and say you are missing out if you don't try that. And I did not get very much aluminum from the aluminum site. I am going to end up making a shredder just because I'm going to end up, even with all this new storage, running out of space because I'm not getting enough of certain things. And I'm like, I need more aluminum, but I'm getting all this other stuff besides the aluminum. Okay, well, I'll just take these 3. We're gonna launch a GPS Tier 2 rocket. Little GPS satellite Tier 2. There it goes. Launching another one that's got exposed solar panels. Like it's totally not gonna get damaged. And this is what I got now. Oh, ow, I didn't even notice that it was showing it like right there. I just saw it fly up that one time. So it's actually giving me a live view. Not like it's just a picture. It's a security camera. And what did that do? Like, okay, there's my sulfur base and drill. Wait, did it just give me more resolution? I don't remember seeing that. And I'm pretty sure it covered this same area before. So I don't know what the Tier 2 rocket did. I don't know what that did. You know what? Let's take all this out. Go build me a nice display case. Also take my fabric so I can make some more decorative stuff. And I will be adding like, I'm gonna add lights here, and that's okay. That is a problem when I don't have lighting inside this. That's a bug. I've gotta consider it to be a bug because it seems like logically you're going to have the same kind of lighting effect for both types, but I could be wrong, and that doesn't look like it's even. A little hard to tell because lights are off, but it didn't look like it was actually matching. Okay, I'm gonna wait till daytime when I can actually see stuff. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, actually. That doesn't work. Yeah, we'll do a table. I'll put it right here. Yeah, we're gonna have a big sectional couch, except I'm out of fabric. Oh, wait, before I get too far, probably want to do the display case. Yeah, why not? Right here. We'll do this as a display wall for all my trophies, because I've got so many. Hey, look at that. You know, let me. The stuttering at times is worrying me, so I'm going to save. Should you buy the game before the 7th when the discount ends? I mean, if you want to, if you like what you're seeing, buy the game. They'll probably do more discounts later, you know, if you want to wait. I mean, it's just 10%. It's not a big discount. But if they're doing that now, they're probably not going to be like, oh, hey, in a month, here's a 50% off. I mean, they're getting a lot of good reviews. It's getting a lot of attention. They're probably not going to sit there and say, we'll do 50% off just to try to get some sales going. So more than likely, you'll see, you know, 10% off, maybe 20% off down the road. But yeah, if you want to get it, you know, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and get it now. Beef stew is not a problem. I mean, I'll have beef stew on occasion. I mean, I'm not gonna like live off of beef stew, but I will on occasion try to have some beef stew. So there's nothing wrong with beef stew. I personally would prefer gumbo, like chicken and sausage gumbo, but beef stew is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. So now all this goes over here, and this will end up being food storage, like couch, dinner type area, you know. Like, I don't need an extra long couch. I just feel like I should have one because that corner looks just a little short. So we're going to fill that in when I get some more fabric. That will be that. That's food there. I might put a chair on the other side too. If I get, hold on, we'll do, well, if the desk chair worked, I would, you know, totally do that. Since I've got my what will be food and water storage, take the opportunity, go ahead and grab that. I might actually throw, where I got that, I might put a door here and a set of stairs going down to make it easier to get in and out from getting algae. You know, doing a collection. Iron and cobalt. I know I've got that. Throw a window on here as well for the view. Boom. Yes, see that? Right now that's grass. I'm not seeing flowers yet. I could do more up here. I might add like an extra little eating nook up there or something. See how everything is doing. Still plenty of power at the moment, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. I want to get the bio stuff going, because you see, I still have the space food, but it is dwindling. I do want to get back to using more of the grown food, and for that I need to get those compartments going. So we're gonna get some more supplies real quick and then start working on the biodomes and biolab placement. Like, I wonder if I mean, you see the noxious fumes of sulfur out here. I wonder if I started like just putting stuff out here, the grass growers, the flower spreaders stuff, and started spreading all that, if it would cause the appearance to change. Also makes me wonder if I did a flower spreader in the cave where there's no direct sunlight on it coming through one of the openings, would it even spread? Would it still work? I mean, technically that should not work to a degree, but would it? Oh, hey, look, you see it, green. The current stage is moss, so now I've got moss growing over here. So it's not flowers, it's not grass, it's moss, but we're getting that green coloring around the water. And then we'll get the grass. I'm sure that's the next stage, is grass, then flowers, and then trees down the road. Yeah, that totally could use just a door right there and some stairs. Let's see, what's it? Oh, yep, I know. That's I do need some more space for construction over here. Of course, it's not exactly attached to the ground right here, but whatever. Just want to get this kind of going. Falling house, a little bit of that over here. And yeah, soon I will be getting some stuff reorganized. Food and water. Oh yeah, I moved all my food over there. Beans. Could've just done those, I guess. Yeah, I want to get that moved because I want to get a large room with all of this in there and start building out the large room for that. So let me start with I'll have to make a door to get in because I know it's already producing stuff. Yep, see? So that, now I can take the whole thing apart. And this is the not so easy part, to get this to line up right. I'm like, how far back is it? Oh, that's like almost perfect. But because the size of it, you know, that's actually going to work. It's a biolab. Let's get that. Because yeah, I'm going to use that as the lower section. And then the top one will be where I put in another large room. And that's going to be food production. So I'm hoping that this will line up just right. Boom! Yes, look at that. So I just have to add a door. Do this side. Come in. Boom! That actually worked out really well. Like that. And then come in here, we got this, and the other side is gonna be the air biodome. Which is where all my stuff is for my heaters. And, you know, I'm just gonna do... Let's take that out. I'm thinking I'll just do like a separate tower somewhere else kind of thing that's gonna be just the heaters. Maybe like a heat and pressure station where it's the drillers and heaters in one spot. Like that. You're too ahead of... Again, SBots, you've got more time in the game already just because you got more time to spend. I don't. I mean, if this was all I was playing, I would already have a lot more time in it, but I've got other stuff to also play, and I've got videos to edit, and I've got a job. I've got other responsibilities I have to deal with, so yeah, fortunately, I cannot spend quite as much time as you have on this. Ooh, yay. I'm actually going to just put those right back here. How about that? I'll move those later. Yeah, I'm thinking seriously, I just want to do like a tower like of these. Just the big living one. And it's just going to be all heaters. And that's it. Yeah. There we go. So that. And I will have to do some more foundation stuff underneath, but that can wait. Yes, did it work? Yes! Look at that, straight through, both sides, got a nice look. And then I'll do the little trickery, get the big compartment on top. And, oh, I could add like a window to look down on each side into things if I just really wanted to. Yeah. There we go. This is shaping up very nicely now. I don't have that much more I need to do. So yeah, I can keep going that way. And as we get more buildings and things like that added, I'll have more options. Even think about checking all of this for more resources. Look at that. Oh, we're getting some greenery right there too. Oh, do not tell me that I just built that and it's not going to work now. Everything else I can place down is fine afterwards, but that's like, no, you're not gonna build through here when the biodome is already in place. Apparently that biodome is sticking down a little too much. Let's make sure I don't use up. Yeah, okay, no iron involved. Let me just get all of these at least. That should cover the entire range of the biodome. You can see, looking in, you can see the flower icon, or the leaf icon. And you can see, if you're not seeing that, then you got it facing the wrong way. So I just lucked out before. Yeah. Nope. Still not working. Okay, so finish this up. That. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so I can see it. It's easier to see with it's red, not green. Like, turn it. You see it is farther away there, so you want to get it facing closer so you know which way it's going. See, bam, like that. That's, you know, all fits right there. So filling. Oh, look at all the green. Still no flowers, and it says growth 100%. Let's see, that's 108. And wait, this biomass. Wait, let me look at this. Oxygen 108, biomass 0.15. Oxygen 161, biomass 7.2. Oxygen 325, biomass 33.5. So yeah, I need to just rip these out when I get more super alloy and fertilizer going, just start upgrading. So it's like grass spreader to flower spreader is like, I guess the grass can go on its own, and flower spreader is like the next tier up. So now I'm going to do what I was saying I was going to do. I'm going to do, you know, I need 1 iron, titanium, silicon, and 2 iron. Okay. Silicon, titanium to iron. And yep, do door. And then the stairs. Like that. So it's funny, I was offset just enough. Oh well. Alright, so now I have a way out. Walk down here. That can be moved, so it's a little bit more convenient. I'm gonna put the water collector right here by my door, because you know I want easy access to my water. And dump and consume. Boom. I like the open area too. That means I can do a little bit more with this, like maybe an outside plant pot, if that will work. Definitely gonna do some greenery inside. But yeah, that's gonna help. So now I'm gonna leave the heaters over here, because again I'm gonna separate that out. Or maybe I build another section right here that is the heating tower. I still don't get why the heaters have to all be inside. I feel like some of them should be outside. Just seems like that would be kind of expected for some of them to be outside. Need 1 more super alloy and a bunch of titanium. Okay, I got the magnesium. Let me see. Okay, so I just need magnesium, aluminum, silicon, iron. And cobalt. So I got it laid out that way so I can turn around and say, which of these did I get for the super alloy? And we got what looks to be a light rainstorm. Okay, got that. Yes. So let's see if I can get this to line up. Snappy snap. And that's a no. Okay, so. Oh, no. Saw it jump at that last moment. Ah, too much titanium. consumed. I didn't bring enough extra. Okay. There we go. Easy. Yes! That's the trick right there. Just place down a plain compartment and you have that. So now... Of course, I didn't grab the extra cobalt. Oh, was that lightning? Or was that just a glitch? I don't hear thunder. Doesn't mean it's not lightning. Oh, you know what? Because there's nothing here. Do it like this. I can move it later. Rain is not supposed to be falling inside. Let's do... Oh, I used up the extra iron for that. Yeah. Alright. So... what I'm going to do is I'm going to create... Actually, you know, let's not do the storage down below, because I don't really need it there. I need it up here. So I'll do... storage along this wall, since I'm probably not going to put any kind of glass window there to look out. And storage will cover, well, the seeds, that's the ones that go outside. So I'm just going to worry about these, because this is going to be the food level. So yeah, that would be great if it would be, you know, lit up at night. It's just, it looks like there's no power, and that bothers me. Oh. And I probably will put some more... I'll put the air seeds like over in the production area, I guess. Yeah, it's just so much. Might need to start looking at organizing very soon. Oh wait, you know what? Go ahead, take that out. And do another one. Daytime again. Alright, so if I do a storage configuration in here as well, at least, well, let me think. I don't need too much. I mean, whole idea is to have storage over there. So if I do like just this, and that will for now be the one that holds these things. And where we go? Going this way. All right, do another. Oh, look at that. That's what happens when it's dark. When you can't see anything. There we go. Now, seeds in one. And for now, I'm just gonna do this for now, because later on I'll do it where it's seeds going this way and then food items going this way. And I'm just gonna do it like, I guess, that way around the room, and maybe like a little middle section. So 2 U shapes. So I walk in, kind of like a raised garden bed. You see those, like people do it where it's like a L or U shape. So it'll be, I walk in and I basically access anything around this side, and then I'll walk in on this side and anything around this side, and this will be storage over here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the way I want to go with this. I'm definitely not gonna have enough room. For everything. Yep. Let's just dump. That. And this for now, because I'm going to rethink how I do the food arrangements. Let's just do it. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be in the way there, so... yeah, like that. Yep. That, and then let's do a nice keeping it where it's like I visually can see it kind of thing. Well, actually, I have to bring it out a bit more. This may not work quite the way I was thinking. Yeah, I'll come back to that in a moment. There we go. That's the rest of it. The green is spreading away from the water, which would make sense because of moss. It's not even necessarily where I have plants, you know, being produced or anything. It's not where the algae's at. It's just it's spreading in the way they've set it up to spread, which, you know, makes sense. It would be basically coming from around the water level. And we'll do this. Eat some beans. Let me see if I can get this a little bit nicer looking. About there. That's kind of center. Oh, well, you know what? I don't want to waste any room that I can avoid wasting. So if that's the dead center of the room. We're gonna put it right here, like that. And then let's just go ahead and get one on this side. I'll move the ladder if I have to. Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm gonna take this back out just because I want to see how this places. So that's center right there. Yeah, say that center, that's kind of, I guess, the middle of this area. So somewhat. Oh, it's hard to tell. That's the middle of that, but then we still have this, so that needs to come over a little bit more. So if I go this way, that way, yeah. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I need to fix that one. I'm gonna just build sideways on this as opposed to trying to do that side yet. And just once I get closer, I can kind of gauge what room I have in order to keep building like that and that. Okay, so I'm gonna do middle between these two. Yeah. Like that. It's roughly about like that. I think it is. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, you got a gap there. So I just need that, and then I come in here and I do like, yeah, I'm losing a little bit in the corner again. It's happened in a few cases, but I am going to get to there, like that. So yeah, the U-shaped bin. Come in here, boop, 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 boom, boom, like that. Let me fix this real quick. Honestly, I wish there was a toggle option for some stuff to snap, as opposed to it just being all quite so free place. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in each U shape. And if I move that, I can extend it out a little bit more. And I could put that like somewhere right here or something. On, you know, that side. I could put it there or something. I could figure out something else. But yeah, that's 18. If I add one more on each side, that would be 11 per side. I don't know. Arkham! The extractor works, the tier 2 extractor works on osmium and uranium, apparently. I haven't got to those yet. The large room, you gotta go, I want to say, I think it was the satellite. There's a satellite you gotta go and open, and there's like a chip. I think in that one is one of the blueprint chips. You get the large room from that. This is, I would say, more similar, yes, Arkham, to No Man's Sky than to Subnautica. I mean, I guess the vibe kind of feels the same because most people like really think with this channel Subnautica, but I would say it's kind of more like No Man's Sky, except you're not leaving the planet. You're on one planet and you're terraforming, and you crash land, and you're also the only person, but you're not stranded. It's not like an emergency thing. You're supposed to be here. It's just you didn't. You know, you got dropped off and it's like, good luck. Yeah. The ore extractors will work. Yeah, but again, I've tried them with the tier 1. You have to use the tier 2, apparently. I haven't got the tier 2 unlocked yet. And yes, I am tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I stayed up later than I should have. I should have gone to bed like an hour before I did, but I stayed up too late. So no, I'm tired. Yeah, but I will survive, and I am adamant I'm going to go to bed at an appropriate time tonight. So okay, so not quite lined out the way I would have done it otherwise, but I will get all of these built, and then I'll figure out how I want to divide up everything. Because I want food with the beans, but I don't know the rest of it. Yeah, I don't. I may move this over to here instead of like over there. If I do that, it'll put it more like right here off to. That's what I'm gonna do. The fact that there's nothing there makes me think we might get like an upgraded thing later. It just seems like it's left open for a reason in that spot. So there, that'll cover that. And yes, that will keep me from interfering with that. So I'm gonna need a bunch more aluminum and iron. Water is not a problem. It's the aluminum and iron. Or iron is the problem, really. It's surprising that now I never seem to have enough iron anymore. Let's see where we're at. Wow. That first hour went by so quickly. Cause I remember, it was like an hour 15 or something when the rain finally kicked in that first time. And now we're just like another hour past that. This one seems like it took a little longer. I guess I was thinking a little harder on how I'm trying to get everything to line up right. Okay. I got supplies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 total. And if I did 3 of each item, that's at least 18. Because there's, 6 items to make the super alloy. So if I do 3 of each, which I was originally going to try to do, that would mean I have to have at least 18. And I did say I was going to try to do like a interior locker type thing, like a middle of the room locker. See what we can do to make this work. I think I got it placed just right. Yeah. It's not exactly centered. So I need to line that up. And then move it a little bit more this way. Actually, that's lined up perfectly on each side. One's going to be offset if I move it. So, yeah, I can do that. I can use this for the iridium and the other one for the uranium because I'm going to continue to try and compress them into the rods. That way it'll be more compact. And I thought I had some uranium over here. So we'll just do this as iridium type. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So iridium, uranium. I'll do that as the middle ones. I might throw, it'll be a little tight walking around, but I could throw. I guess if I really wanted to, if I don't want to cover up the side with another one and have it like a 4-piece, I could just have it be, I walk between 2 sides, line them up here. So I have this so I can climb up, but basically line up one there and there and there, which would leave me this cramped little walking path between, because I'd be walking along. I don't think I want to do that. I might shift it over and see if I get 6 in. Well, no, that would be 6, so that's not going to work. See, I notice, I'm walking side to side is fine, but then you see a little bit of more stuttering in some spots. You know what? Let's just start cobalt and cobalt. So if I do 2 of each, that only needs 12. So it'll be cobalt. I think it's got in the order. Yeah, cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium, and aluminum. Cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium, aluminum. Right there. I might do. What if I do 3 for iron? 1, 2, 3. Iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum, and then that leaves sulfur and other ones, odds and ends. And then again, I'll leave this room, this area, for if we get a tier 3 or other stuff I need to expand with. I got enough room for production in here. And then this will be, yeah, just, I could throw some, algae. Algae can go in there. That. I think I could make these fit. 2 iridium, 2 uranium. 1 for rods, 1 for raw material. I think I could make that work. Right, and I've got enough here to strip some stuff out, so. What? Yeah, let's do, I'll dump at least a couple things out. You know what? We'll do that and that. Not enough room. Okay. Yeah. We'll come back. I was going to move everything, get stuff out of the lockers, and then be done with it. So, iron, I need a lot of, and eventually I will have more than enough of it, I'm sure. Okay, so magnesium. And then silicon. If I could. I forgot titanium when I was counting that. Yeah. It's cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium, aluminum. Or iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium, aluminum. And then that. Okay, yeah. So I on the second time, I forgot to count the titanium in there. And then spare. So, okay, let me, yeah. I did not plan for this quite right. You know what? Magnesium. Let's go this way. Oh, you know what? Here. Dumped. There. All that out. Okay. All this out. Let's go. Let's organize like this, I think. No, there's no multiplayer, and honestly, I mean, it could be possible to do multiplayer, I guess, if they chose to, but story-wise, I don't think they're going to do that. Because the idea is you are sent down on the planet by yourself in order to terraform it, to commute your prison sentence. And so that becomes kind of part of the theme is you are on your own. Good luck. Get this done, or die trying. And if you die trying, oh well, you know, that ends your prison sentence as well. So probably not going to see multiplayer, but it's always possible. There may be a co-op, at least, type option where they'll send two people down together to work and see if that might make things more efficient, but it's going to be entirely whatever the devs decide they want to do. And they may decide to keep it single player just for the fact that that's how they want it the theme to work. I need a sulfur. So we'll do sulfur. The bio I might dump somewhere else, but for now we do that. I can't see because the lights are not working at night. I didn't pay my power bill, apparently. Yeah, the tedious part. Getting everything moved, but you know what? I'm not planning to move again at this point. I'm gonna stick with, hey, look, I got, you know, everything moved into this base. I'll rearrange as we get like better storage options. I can always, I'll start the next level up and then, you know, go from there. Food level low. I wasn't even paying attention. Hydration level. All right, fine. Fine. Wait. Food's over here now. I want to set up more food in the fridge and everything, but for now, I do have my spare food over there. Actually, we'll leave the squash. We'll take. I haven't seen anything using the beans yet, so I'm gonna take the beans. Still as food option. You know, squash. We use eggplant. We use I'll take these out. I'll do something with those as well. Now we got light again. Daytime. Iron, which I have transferred none. Yeah, I'm going to end up making, where is it? The shredder. I'm going to make one of those because I'm going to have too much of some stuff in the end. Okay, this is starting to come together. Actually, I might be done. Yes, I am done. Okay. Oh. Moved to the new storage space, for most part. Oh, osmium! I forgot osmium too. Right now, I'm not getting a lot of those, so I don't have to worry about that. I guess I could do more upstairs. I forgot. Oh yeah, osmium. This will be osmium later. And yeah, I want to do something different with the iridium and uranium once I get this other stuff sorted. Heater tier 4. Okay, so I can redo my heaters. Oh, wait. A little bit nicer now. And the explosive I will use with the... Actually, take all this out too. Yeah, I might end up just putting like a couple more storage things in here as well for like the miscellaneous, the stuff I'm not getting a lot of. Fabric, the bioplastic, stuff like that I'm gonna have to go and make when I need it. Yep, okay, that was one. There we go. Yes, on the move. Jenny was on break. I know she said she was just doing a quick break just to say hi. And I told you she'd probably pop by for a moment, you know. She made it last time. She's just not going to get to stay and talk this time. So, yeah, she might stop back by. It depends on if she get away for another break. I don't know. You know, it depends on how lenient the new employer is on letting her take a break. You know, she like, oh hey, I'm gonna take another break. Oh, you just took one 5 minutes ago. You know, or I'm gonna take another break. God, you took a break 3 hours ago. Why do you need another one? You know, it just depends on how lenient they are, what kind of job. Some places, you know, it's gonna be a case of you get a break at this time and at this time, and outside those times, you hold it. Well, bathroom break, yeah, you do that. She can always say, I gotta go to the restroom and jump in to say hi again. Tell us about her dessert from the, you know, after eating the salad. Okay, so that's, yeah, that's gonna help. This will be like the miscellaneous until I have other stuff I need to actually put in. Do kind of need a place for the shredder to go, though. And since I do need to be able to, like, get here, I gotta open that and then hit the button. You know, like, I can't target this. So I gotta be able to target that. So I could do it. That's why I wanted it further out. Might move this a little more. Actually, maybe this is the better option because that's got the bots there. Oh, it didn't look quite like it was, you know, inside that, but I guess it was. Yeah, maybe this will work better. I'll do it like this because I can hit the bots, I can hit the button, and then it'll pop into the corner if, you know, instead of spilling everywhere. Okay, that's what I was trying to think of. Let's do this. Let's take my uranium. And I'm going to see if I can line this up. So once again, I got it dead centered. Like that. But I want that to be centered. And I bet this is... nope. It actually is going to line up. It's just not dead center. It's slightly offset. So it won't go dead center. But it'll be... It'll work. So we got uranium rods and raw... Or let's just do that. Uranium... Actually, you know... Because if I put uranium rods and uranium raw, it's going to be too similar. So raw... Urani... God, if I can spell now. Like that. And yeah, there you go. So that way, I'll just keep adding up. And this way, take that. I saw it for a second. It hung up like it wasn't deleting. That didn't look like it was going to fit right. Yeah, I need it to be out just a bit. Like that. It actually overlapped. It let me place it where it was stuck inside the other one. Alright, and so... Iridium rods. And, raw iridium. Boom. Alright, so... Boom. Yes. Look at that. Oh, yes. There we go. And that does still give me a good bit of room to walk through. And walk through. Yes. I like that. It's better. These seeds in the flower growers? Okay. I didn't even see have a thing for the flower grower to require a seed. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's go grab a flower then. Easy way. Let's see. You know, let's start with the 400 one, and then as I replace some of the veggie tubes, I'll throw in... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. Zero mistake. Adding another planet or two so it could be expanded. I don't know why you would, like, leave the planet. Like, you terraform this one, so you leave. I mean, the whole thing was you're supposed to complete your mission. Once again, that's way behind on when I'm supposed to get that. But I don't know why you'd leave. I mean, maybe if it was a case like you succeed, so then you leave to go help an NPC player that's on their planet and find out that they died. So you take over the mission, and they actually give like an option like, okay, you're pardoned, but if you take care of this, we'll give you a, you know, reward for finishing the work and saving us some trouble, and it'll help you start your life again. Maybe that could tie in. Otherwise, I just don't see it tying in that well. Having it like be another planet, like as you're going to, yeah, another planet after you get this done, kind of thing. I really want to get. What was it? I got cobalt. Yeah, I really just want to get all this finished up, and that's overflow. So this will be kind of like, I may just do upstairs as overflow. I'm sure I'm going to use cobalt very shortly. Let's just take these then. That gives me some iron back so I can build some more foundation work here. Actually, yeah, this will... For now, I don't need any more lockers, so... That, and boom. And yeah, I'm gonna start now. Where are we at? Oh yeah, we're coming up in 3 hours. We'll go a little over. We'll go over again. Because I really did want to just try and get this done. And you see, I got green going. It's spreading. That moss. It's mossy. But I do have heaters, things like. I'm still torn though. I still don't know if I want to do a separate area, like completely separate structure for the heaters, and just have a tower of like, here's where all my heaters are at, like the large rooms. I just load them up with heaters, you know, somewhere over there right next to an area of the drillers. You know, having the drills going over like somewhere in this area. That's what I get up here. I just put drills right in that little area, and I build a tower over there against that is just heaters. Or I add the heaters by expanding out over here, and I just have a tower over here that's the heaters, and the drillers just go separately. I'm still not sure which way I want to go on that. Okay, those are empty, and that's just the seeds and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and expand this over here. Yeah, I need to get this filled in a bit more then. So I got a lot of seeds. Actually, I believe it was, well, you know, I will say I think it was, but I'm not 100% now. I want to say I think I can do it all the way across. And hopefully it's going to ease up on my requirements for iron. Okay, so I'm going to do like this. And I'm just going to let them meet, not perfectly flush in the middle, but slightly off. There, yeah, nice and framed. So, food, and food. And then just seeds on any of these for anything like that. Well, you know, there. Okay, so that's, yeah, all that. I'll come back and do that in a moment with the other stuff. Yes, definitely liking this new setup. It makes it easier to find everything. It's gonna give me plenty of room for expansion. And yep, starting to rain. Take all that. I would like to see a bigger backpack. You know, just more storage, but honestly, it doesn't make sense until we have a bigger storage area too, because I mean, the backpack and the locker are the exact same size storage. So if we're going to get a bigger backpack, we definitely need to go ahead and get a bigger locker, storage vault. I still say storage vault. That just seems like the best option for me, is to just call it a vault and do like in No Man's Sky, where it's an entire room basically, and you go up to like an interface kind of thing. Like you just open up the vault, like it's like, here's a little vault door, it swings out kind of thing. It's just make it like that, you know, for the visual, and then just it's simple, you know. And ice, I don't think I actually need ice at all anymore. It's been a while since I needed ice, and that was because I didn't notice the water I had. I mean, usually everything I would need ice for, Vegetube tier 2, okay, you know, so like that. I might need some ice for a Vegetube, but I mean, I got a higher tier option. Why would I want to go with the lower tier option? I'll move all these out. We'll get some flower spreaders going. Tree seeds. Oh, yeah. I'm going to definitely make sure I keep that separated. Get those out. You know what? Just for now, we'll put that there. So that's food. And yeah, let's go ahead. I know I'm going to reorganize this once I get more built, but for now, I'm just going to do... I'm just going to harvest and replant exactly as I did. And get... I really hope we get something simpler. Like, just let me collect it and not have to replant every time. Collect, and it keeps the existing plant. And if you want to change it, you take the seed out then at that point, you know? But otherwise, just let it be that it stays to the exact same plant each time. It'll just, you know, you click, harvest, just go right through instead of having to go click and then replant. Because how often are we really going to change that once we get enough of them going, you know? You're not going to be constantly going in there and saying, oh, let me take this out. Let me do this. Boom. Okay, all right. Let's do that. How much? Perfect. It's perfect. Exactly the right amount. Where is it? Over here. I went too far. Gotta get my screen set back up. So, terraformation screen. Go up as high as I can. Progress screen. I'm just gonna do it like this because I don't know if there's gonna be a third one at some point. But this will give me, you know, a little room there. Start with this in the middle then. Okay, so it's not liking the center of the two. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, just line it up to the middle there. And I'll do this here. And if there's more screens added later, I will adjust then. And that should be easy enough. Oh yeah, look at all the green going now. It's still, ooh, that does kind of cover things up. I wish I could place that higher so I could see the terraforming thing a little bit better without having to put it somewhere else along the wall. I guess I'm not gonna put anything over there, so I guess I could put it, you know, on the wall here. Or a pair. Oh, wait, that's why. It's backwards. Yeah, I could do it like this. This could be my control desk, and then just have this for the quick reference over here. Makes it easy to see. Come over here, do all this. And there goes all that. Yeah. And I hear a windstorm coming. Let's just make sure don't need anything else. That's all power. Taking that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and take all that. And that. Just gonna leave this looking funny. But I can still get up there, get heaters and everything out. So yes, successfully moved everything over here. And too much stuff in some cases. Oh man, yeah, there. All right. Need a lot of iron because I know I'm going to burn through it at some point. But it's all the extra stuff that I don't need. I'm getting too much of. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm not going to build up higher, I don't think. So we'll do the antenna or there, over here. It's a nice placement on top of the roof. Better reception, you know? You have your base overlooking the Stargate. I just, I like this big open area right here. It kept me close to a nice view of water. I know there's water over there, that has filled in, but I just did this because, again, I'm like, it's very red in the corner there, but iridium, sulfur, there's a cave in there. I could get the osmium. So, a lot of that stuff is right over here. Wherever you go, you're still going to end up with needing, stuff that's further away from where you are. So it doesn't really make a difference in that aspect. So that's basically all heaters now over here. We'll take that out because I don't need that veggie tube. So, yeah, oxygen on that versus, I know I looked at earlier, but oxygen on that, way more. So, much better use of the seeds with that. So, let's see. What is it? Flower sprayer tier 2. Fertilizer. Water's not a problem. So the fertilizer, I need to start making a bunch of fertilizer just to keep it on hand. So super alloy, I will get that going where I can, you know what? Ice can go there too. And those all reorganize now that I got that done. I can do that later. I might actually get some time in between now and the next live stream day for this. Actually, I have a full locker of iron for the first time in a while. Okay. Super alloy. So I need one of everything. Let's start with 3 of everything. Oh, actually, no, it's 2 super alloy each, so we'll do, yeah, I'm gonna have to have storage for those as well, so that's gonna be another thing I have to, I might end up making some of that super alloy storage. So I got cobalt. Yep. Oh, I got the silicon. See, that's why I want to do it like this, so I can just go round robin. I got everything, and like that. So now I need, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There goes the 4th one. All right, so I've got enough for that. 2 water bottles. Not do fertilizer. What was fertilizer? Fertilizer is algae and eggplants, right? This is why I'm gonna get a bunch of eggplants going. Make a lot of fertilizer. Wait, no, there. Yeah, sulfur and fertilizer. Duh, that's right, the sulfur. I may put... I think I'm going to put in a storage down here anyway. And let this be the algae storage. Since that's where I'm really going to need it. Yes, it's not where I'm harvesting from. You know, it's not right next to that, but... this is where I really will need the algae. Just like that. That, and... No, I think sulfur is the only thing I actually... That's the only thing I'm using sulfur for right now. Maybe I could put the sulfur over there and leave super alloy where the sulfur spot is. Is there anything else that uses sulfur at the moment? The nugget? Explosive powder, which is gonna be over here. Iridium, which of course, I mean, I'm gonna still have to go over there and get that. Is there anything else that uses sulfur readily over there? Because I might just move the sulfur over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll put in the sulfur one over in this spot. So algae, or you want to say that? Definitely gonna need some more eggplant. Yep. I think that was right. Oh, short by 2. Okay, two fertilizer. Need some water. I'm gonna move my water stuff again. Actually, I'll take these out because I got the lake water collector. That's way better. So why waste time doing that? We'll do the flower spreader here because I'm not about to build too much over this way. And let's upscale. Take out a 600% seed. I'm actually going to take out another one of these too. And I'll swap that one out. So boom. And this should... Oh, okay, so you take it out, it resets the growth, but when I put the seed in, it immediately grew the flowers. little odd, but I guess it's the same as this, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna start removing some of these. Let's see. Yep, a cobalt. Actually, well, silicon, magnesium, and aluminum. And water. Yeah. And excess. Oh, wait. I was about to do another one. Yeah, second one. So I need another pair of fertilizer. Some more sulfur. Actually, I don't have enough eggplants. That's what it was. I was throwing me off. No more eggplant. Okay, so I got that one done. Yeah, I'm gonna fill out, use all those flower seeds up as best I can with these. I'm gonna change this to super alloy and just put that there instead. Sulfur makes more sense to have at the other spot, since that's pretty much everything using sulfur right now is in the other spot. I'm sure that's going to change, but you know, I'm not at the point where that's happening, so this just will make sense for now. Boom. Okay. Should we do something more with the green bubbles? Food grower, aluminum, iron, and water balls. I got that. Vehicles? That has been discussed before, Mark, like having a vehicle in the game, you know, for faster travel mainly. Yeah, it might help with that, but you kind of get these upgrades Like the exoskeleton lets you carry more equipment. You got the backpack, gives you more inventory. The bigger oxygen tank, which you see I haven't got a tier 5 oxygen tank yet. And the agility boots, which increases my movement speed. And then I have the jetpack, which lets me move faster. So running, I move faster with the agility boots. And then the jetpack lets me, you know, do this. Which, with all that, it kind of negates the need, I would say, for the idea of a vehicle now. They may add a vehicle depending on how big the map gets, but if you make it too easy to traverse around later, then it negates even like the jetpack and such to a degree. I want to take that out. I'll put a light in. I definitely need to start working with some of the lights. And that light loses so much over just a very short distance. For now, we'll do that. Okay. So we're starting on Flora now. Which, you know, it's not even fully mossy yet. You know, it's not like everything's moss. I mean, it's a good bit of moss, but it's not a lot. So let's batch out the food growers, because I've got water. So aluminum and iron, and I actually have some iron still. Let's look at this real quick. Oh yeah, so the rocks have turned green. Wonder how much it'll actually spread. Oh yeah, you can see it. Well, before the orange tint came in, it's even in here. We're getting moss inside the cave. Yeah, even here, like, it's turning green with moss growing in the cave. Moss is resilient. It's a good one to start with. I know that was one of the things they talked about, trying to seed, I can't remember which movie it was, but they're seeding moss down to Mars in the movie as the starting point to try and generate oxygen, and something like the moss, they never could get it to take, but then they later found out it actually worked, and there was, you know, moss growing in a certain place that was generating oxygen. I want to say it had Carrie-Anne Moss in it, but I can't remember for sure. And it may just be because I was mentioning Moss that I remembered that, but I want to say it had her in it. I could be wrong. But, you know, if I'm wrong, tell me the right answer. But I want to say, I think that's... yeah, well, she was in that movie. But there was some movie where they thought Moss was not taking hold on Mars, and that's what they seeded down to kind of start the production of oxygen, because it'd be so easy for it to grow. T4 heater is for outside use. Awesome. So I'll be doing something different instead. I didn't actually worry about. Oh, that's a big difference. You know what? Let's get that going. I do have, well, I'll need to make some super alloy again, but I've got iridium rods. I just picked up enough to make another iridium rod. I got enough. Yeah, look at that. So let's do a T4 heater then. So I need super alloy of 3. I only got 2. Again, why I like this is, let's just go 3 again. Let's go all the way around. Round robin, 3. Skipping those because I know I got some in the spare. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. And just the explosive powder, which I got. And I can move this later, so I'm just gonna do it for now. Right here. Boom. So that can take out let's see, 28 versus 538. So that's almost 20x the rate. Yeah, and that's gonna help me make some more because I just got more of the rods. So there we go. That's about to empty this out. Oh, did I drop things? Usually if I drop it, it's like falls right at my feet. Nope, it fell up here. Does that totally make sense? Totally makes sense that would go where I just, you know, I mean, instead of, I mean, I'm taking the stuff in my inventory. It should drop where my inventory is. That's just to get stuff out of the way real quick. And then I'll redo this. Where are we at? We're at the past 3-hour mark. Like I said, we'll keep going a little longer. So let's do 4 of each because I got enough, I think. Well, I'm getting a little low on the magnesium side relative to most of the stuff. There we go. So that should be 4 super alloy. Boom. Okay. And that gives me enough for that. Plus enough for another one. Well, I did that. I've got 2 explosives. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could do 2 more tier 4 heaters. Which, big upgrade right there. I'm gonna put them over here. Just so, you know. Because I didn't think it would be that big. But, yeah. I'm gonna put it here. Here. And I'm gonna move this one from obstructing my view of my rocket platform. Now. See how my heat is going up on this. Yeah, heat is going up a lot faster now. Pressure, not so much. I need to get some more tier 4 drillers. That's really it. I need the ore tier 2. I need the still got power. I need the ore extractor tier 2 so I can get the better ones. That's the thing, is the super alloy right now. Gas extractor 100 and then 364 364.50. That seems like a weird selection there. Like, why is it the extra 50? The dot 50. Okay, and this is speeding up a good bit now, so that's gonna help. I'm gonna get, yeah, the heat's going up. I'll get the oxygen going up more with the more of those. Gas extractor. Dang. I went from a tall base to now this, and that's pretty much gone. You know what? Let's I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm gonna have to do some more expanding. Collect all my excess stuff. Yeah, let's take out the ladder I don't need now. Oh, I forgot all about that. Apparently that was not a problem to deconstruct around. Okay. So more iron. Yeah, I think it's time to start kind of doing this. I need to fix this. Let me do it like this, because the uranium reactor, nuclear reactor tier 2 is a little bigger. So that's, yeah, 4. So that'd be 1 there, 1 there, Yeah, like that. That's takes up 4. So 1 through 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 2 more over here. Boom. Then I'll build up and do more. Let's, you know what? Know what's gonna happen? Lost power. Lost power. There we go. So I need 2 more over here, and that's gonna be explosive powder. I'll get that at another point. And you know what? Let's get up here. I want to go on the tower just to look at this. But yeah, the light just does not carry very well in the game at night, I'm gonna say. Val Kilmer. Yeah, and she was okay, that was it. Yeah, Green the Rock Johnson. Oh. I can't remember. I've used golden seeds on that. I'm just trying to clear everything out I can. Look, I can see the light will light up the particles, but not other parts. And I was not even paying attention to my oxygen level. Yeah, I'm hoping the next update fixes the lighting issue with this, because that's getting irritating. Yeah, that's a, what does that be, like 90s or early 2000s movie if Val Kilmer was in it? I would say, I mean, because he hasn't done much in a while. He was definitely a younger Val Kilmer, I'm gonna say. I'm pretty sure on that one. God, I can't even believe I thought of that one. It's been so long since I saw that movie. Let's see, I need, well, 1 explosive powder would be enough. Wait. The uranium rods. I got 3, so I can make 1 more. I did not keep enough super alloy. 1, 2. Well, not alloy, magnesium, titanium, aluminum. Let's get that. All right, so I go make the explosive powder and grab my 3 uranium rods. And grab some water. And I got too much cobalt again. How much water? It's 3 water. Alright, and I'm gonna make another big power generator. And I want to make these, I'll probably keep these in the end, depending on the size of the next tier. I might keep these just to have them for that glowing green radioactive visual that looks just so lovely, you know, when you know you're about to go Hulk mode because you're irradiated. And just do it like this. Build up to the next level, and I may take out the solar panels after this. I don't know. I need to use more cobalt up. I do like the look of the solar panels, just from that eco-friendly part. You know, we're terraforming. We're not trying to destroy the world. Let's take a nice little view here. The blue tint does kind of throw off everything. I would like to see a plain clear window kind of thing. Yeah, have a little bit of a hazy tint to it, but not like complete shift, you know. I think that would be a little nicer. That's 100% growth. 100% growth on that one too, obviously. Yeah. And now, what was it for those? 1 rod and 3 super alloys. So that is going to give me a nice little return. Breaking these down. And that's 86.5 versus... Oh, I can't even see it. Let's see. Go there. 331. So yeah, that's 3 of those. That's about 4 of them. So 4 of the little ones for one of these. And all I'm missing is the explosive powder, which, yeah, iridium. And sulfur. I may at some point just start stockpiling some stuff like that. Like, just here, let's make extra explosive powder instead of stockpiling the air stuff, because I can, again, anything you can make, you can come over here. I'm assuming even the explosive powder would recycle. Maybe not, but, you know, it might. Oh, I'm short 1 iridium rod. Yeah, or uranium rod, because I didn't destroy or recycle that many. Big boost to power. And that just means big boost to more production stuff later. And didn't get iron for that. But yeah. How's my power doing now? I may put another screen up over there too. Oh, look at that speed. And then 683 from that. What do I need? I need uranium rods. I need uranium. So that's not happening right now. Got more than enough water production anyway. So yeah. Let's go up here. So that's progress. I mean, it's not amazing progress. You see, it's not really growing on the rocks as much. It's more of this dirt sand terrain that the moss is growing on. Then you have the rocks that stick out. Yeah, I want to fill that with algae stuff first. I'm not going to be harvesting all the algae stuff, but I do want to put more algae stuff around it. Maybe not completely cover it, because I'm sure there's going to be stuff spreading there as I continue to progress. So like it's getting green over there, and maybe eventually over there. So yeah, I need to upgrade my drills, do some more upgrading of my heat, finish doing some more upgrading here. I might do another level with the nuclear reactors there too. But yeah, maybe I went a little too wide because the middle area of the base doesn't have a lot going for it. Like through that stretch, I could have put things a little closer, but we were going for a big one, and I might have more outside decorative stuff I can do with it later. So it's fine leaving a big gap in there. You see, it went from that small little area to a much bigger area. And honestly, I think the only other thing I would do, if we get a better jetpack where I can fly higher, or like a vehicle, make it, something to make it easier, maybe a ramp so that you can just run up the ramp. Like if you do get a vehicle, only thing I'd do different is I'd try to see if I could build up on top of that. I just think it'd be fun. You know, build a big platform on top of that or up on top of there. It'd be difficult to get up there and get going, but once you got the basic access configured right, that would be a cool little spot. Just, I mean, building on top of that big platform like this. You have a view of the water. You could run down here and go to the water, get your water supplies. You'd have a view of all that. Just run down, easy access, kind of in the middle of things. That could be fun. But yeah, so that's where it is now. What I'm gonna do is I'm about to We're gonna wrap it up and shortly. I'll get my food. I'm gonna get some water to carry with me, and just as a precaution, we'll save. I was saying that we're gonna do this earlier, and I got so busy with my base move and everything. Let's go. We're gonna go to the ring, the big arch over here, and we'll go past it in that direction. Actually, I'm gonna try to make sure I grab the supplies for an outpost build so I can reoxygenate. Let's see, I need 2 more iron. That's... Oh, aluminum. And well, you know, I need aluminum. I'll grab it. One iron. Timmy's waking up. There we go. So, yeah, go this way. And I've seen the pictures people have shared of, like, yeah, you build your base over here. Once it starts growing everywhere, you're going to have it there. You know, might build something later over in this area. I mean, it's a very bright blue watercolor. It's not that deep, rich blue that we got in the other area. I kind of like that a little better. I mean, building through the middle of this would look neat for the base. Just depends on how high I end up building in the long run. If I want to build really high, would not work out so well for me. I will say I think I went this way before, but I'm gonna try it again. Use cabin O2 instead of suit O2. I mean, a vehicle I think would make more sense for the travel aspect, because as everything improves, you're not going to need it. I would like to see it be more of a case of, now that I'm getting algae and then we get the trees, you know, the flora and the trees and everything, that the overall oxygen level increases, that it slows how much your O2 depletes, like the rate of depletion, because you're not having to consume as much, because it's able to draw in some of the O2 from the atmosphere, and then have it be a case of eventually you don't even need the suit. And okay, I'm reaching the edge. That's what we saw last time. If you get to the edge of the map, it's going to go super hazy, and then you'll have an invisible wall. But yeah, I would like to see it be more of a case of eventually you don't need oxygen tank, because the O2 level is rising in the atmosphere itself, and the air is becoming more breathable. So a vehicle just for that, I think, would go kind of against what the game is really gearing towards. So Jenny is back. Yeah. And I think that would be more of the thing that goes back to the transporting materials. And I'm going to the edge of the map again. Transporting materials around, make it easy maybe to take your supplies to a new location to build a base. That would be more of a crucial need for a vehicle, as opposed to just having oxygen while you're out and about. Because right now, and I'm hoping they keep it this way, because I don't like the whole having to worry about doing like a wiring type thing, wiring your power together to make it work with your base. It's simple. You just set it there and it works. Maybe if they do add some feature like that, make it do the same way like Subnautica does, where within either directly attached or within a certain range. But the fact is, you can, hop in any of your structures like I did there, get your oxygen back. That's why I carry the supplies for a basic compartment and a door, because the power transmits all across the planet. with all the power production. If that changes later, yes, a vehicle would be more useful than for the oxygen, but as it stands, jump out, you know, or build a little quick spot and then go from there. Almost be worth building on this right here as a base. Like, get up top and build a little base up above, because you'd have such a nice view, especially going inside the rock, as I managed to do there. That looks unfinished, so I don't think I'm gonna find much over here. Yeah, build up onto the top of the rock. Yes, it is a desert. There's no water nearby, which would be a little other than that water. It'd be frustrating to have to go all the way over there to find water. Maybe this is a super alloy cave. It's got that. Oh no, osmium and sulfur. Which I do need some osmium. I've got sulfur being produced, so. So it's another osmium cave, I guess, if I was to be building out here. Not seeing anything super alloy. Just make sure. Yeah, sulfur. So one more cave. Yeah, not far from there, just over towards these pillars, rock pillars. Ah! Secret underground layer. Ooh, wow. That is a nice find. And I am not getting any oxygen out of it, so... yeah, that is not getting power from my bases. And I can't take that apart. See, I would like to see a deconstructor chip tier 2. Mark 2, however you want to call it, that lets me break down stuff like that. 6 months since crash, barely surviving. Main goal is build a rocket, leave this place forever, place curse. I feel it. Obviously, you didn't do a good job. I'm doing okay. Secret room in the control bay. Deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while. I can hardly remember. Okay, is that the one I already got, or is that one I didn't get? Ooh, fertilizer tier 2. So rocket. No, actually, I got seeds right now. More than enough of that, so we're going to get those. Because I want the 2 rockets. So that's interesting. That's where you get that little thing right there. Again, I would love to be able to deconstruct stuff, but at this point, I'd be deconstructing something I'm not even supposed to have access to build. Well, and I'm pretty sure that's not a case of, oh, I'm going to build in the ground. Why we can't build in the ground. I bet that's a case of he built it and it's covered with sand type of thing. Because, you know, sandstorm going on right now. I recognize this. Yep. Oh, good. The storm's letting up. I'm just going to check over through here. That definitely might be a new area later, but right now, this is probably edge of the map type stuff. I saw a flicker, like a flash of like reflective light. And I've seen that in a few cases. I don't know if that's just some weird visual artifact or if it's actually meant to do that. That would make for a very nice visual touch if it's like, oh, you see a glimmer and it's like another piece of a outpost somewhere, like glinting in the light. Oh, you can see some grass is spreading over here. Another survival pod. Maybe that person's survival pod. And apparently the power is no longer working here. First reach that. Okay, so yeah, it's the same kind of thing we got. Zeolite. Okay, I have not seen that before, so I'm taking that. Oh yeah, multiple levels. This got buried. And my oxygen is getting a little low. Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. I mean, yeah, this area is like awful looking. Like not at all a good livable area. I think this is the cave I need to find. Yeah, I believe this is it. Yep, there we go. So if you knew this was out here, you knew where you were going, it wouldn't be that bad to get there from the starting area. As long as you had a good oxygen tank and you weren't having a storm at the moment. Oh, look, we got some green showing up here too now. So, yay, grass is starting to spread all around. So it's not just like, here's like a little patch of grass and then it just spreads out from there. You're actually getting seeds like just little tufts of grass showing up. Yeah, think about it now. If I could build up there, that would be a lot more central to the map area. Like up on top of that somewhere and just make it easy to get down from. It'd be a lot more of a middle area. What? That's interesting. Zeolite. Zeolite. We'll put it over here. That is a new one. Have not encountered that so far. I'll get those. Actually, let me convert. Yeah, I want to organize this stuff as well. I mean, not bad. Okay, everything else can go over here. And bioplastic nuggets, that's just gonna be one of those miscellaneous type ones because not like I'm gonna be, I don't have a miner, like a extractor that's gonna be sitting somewhere producing bioplastic nuggets. You know, it's gonna be either me finding them like that or collecting them or, you know, making them myself. So I'm not gonna worry about that. As a like a locker just for those. Those can go in like a miscellaneous spot like this over here for just when I need them for production. Now if they get the lighting thing fixed with these, that will be great. That's really all I'm missing right now on that. And yeah, since I don't need to use this now for heaters, I might take that out, put just another one. And wait. Ooh, that's a lot of meteors. Did I make it angry? Oh, they got a different color to them now. Because I guess the atmosphere changing. They were coming in blue, and now they got this purple. Yeah, that's way more meteors. I mean, well, they didn't get around because it was like debris all over the place. I made it angry. But look at that. I didn't summon anything, and now I'm kind of afraid to. Look at how many are showing up. Actually, I know what I want to do. I'm exit this area and damaged by the meteors. Because my whole thing, everything would be destroyed. I mean, right there, look at that. Oh, I don't think this actually... Oh, super alloy. Oh, yes, I upgraded my meteors. That's why they were a different color. Maybe that's what the zeolite is. It's the magnet for that. I'm gonna have super alloy all over the place, I hope. I just gotta go find it all. Yeah, that's just, look, right there. So as I go around, I'm gonna find super alloy just scattered everywhere. Oh man, that I'm cool with that. Yes, that was probably dangerous for me to just be wandering around. They tend to not fall too close to you, but with as many who were coming in, I'm sure if I moved too much, I would got hit. Man, for a lot of meteors, I'm not seeing a lot of stuff laying around now. But did that not look cool? I mean, come on. Did that not look just super cool with the way it came in? I mean, just the coloration, everything, that just looked really neat. And yeah, I guess you said it despawns super quickly from those, so I guess I already had it despawned. But I did get a good bit. It's a good reason why I have the storage just for that. Man, I just want to see that again. Honestly, that was just cool. That's one I'm gonna have like, I need a just straight dome room, you know, like it's just a dome observation type room, so I can sit there and just like, look at that. That was cool looking. You cannot say that was not super cool looking. I mean, I'm gonna grab this because I know I don't have the ore tier 2 extractor yet, so I want uranium. Since I got so much super alloy and everything, we'll go ahead and get some uranium. We'll do we'll get, let's see, where am I? Oh, wow, yeah, way over what I need to be today. So I think I might do a uranium rocket or two before the next one. Again, I'll see if I can actually get some time in before the next stream with this this week to try to get some more growth going. But yeah, that's, you know, every step of the way this game is just continuing to throw something new out that is like, that is neat, that is, it looks good, or that is a clever thing, or oh, that just gave me some new options, some new things I can try. I just keep finding impressive things on this game, and that's probably why they get overwhelmingly positive reviews right now. Again, you could get it for 10% off right now if you want to get it, and if you like what you're seeing, definitely jump on and get it, and be able to join in as it develops. Unless you just don't want to play a game while it develops. I can understand. Some people don't like early access because they want to wait until the game's finished. But yeah, moved my base. I got green going all over the place, and getting things organized, getting some interesting new events, and yeah. Also, again, found zeolite. I don't know what the zeolite is, but I've got fertilizer tier 2. I got fertilizer. I've got rocket engines, so I could do some rockets. Bio rockets or something like that. Well, I don't know. Uranium rocket at least. I really want to get some more uranium going, and then I'm thinking maybe another bio rocket to get my biomass stuff multiplier up even higher. So I did that. Didn't really notice a difference. I could do that. I got tree bark. I still got seed lerma. I want to know when we get to actually start producing stuff like seed lerma. And yeah, we'll do the uranium one, which is super cheap for me right now. I can easily do that. Meteorite magnet. I mean, I got the magnetic, like, well, not, I got the attraction rocket, magnetic field protection rocket, so it gives attract iridium asteroids. It gives a global generation bonus by protecting the magnetic field, and that gives a global heat bonus by doing that. So I don't know. I haven't done that one yet because I actually can produce iridium. But I think I'm gonna have to do at least one of those. But yeah, very nice. Very nice progress. Again, I like the rich blue color of the water over here, that deep blue. It feels more like a real lake, you know, like it's got that depth to it. As opposed to the light blue at the other spot. But yeah, that's, I think that's going to be enough to do that. For a second, I think it looked off for a second. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to bring Timmy up. Timmy! Timmy, say hi. You've been quiet. Taking your nap. I'm going to finish up grabbing my plants again, because I'm going to need some more eggplant. I know. And again, this definitely could be improved upon. I'm going to be thinking about how I want to do my production here. Try to get some more of this going soon, so I can just have this whole area loaded up and be good to go on that. Yeah, I need to take some beans with me, because again, I'm not seeing them used for anything else really right now. Squash, eggplant, and mushroom. So yeah, beans, I guess, are meant to be just the food source, so works for me. They're like the best one anyway. So boom, boom. There we go. So yeah, good progress today, I'm gonna say. Early access is like being a game tester without the responsibilities and the paycheck. I mean, it's that, you know, you get the enjoyment of getting to play the game, and you don't have to also sit there and file a detailed report on bugs. And some of those game testers that get paid for it also have to be able to say, here's how to fix the bug, kind of thing. So, you know, putting a bug report, hey, I had this happen, here's a log, is completely different than some game testers have to do. So, Timmy? Okay, he's like, come on, let's pay attention to me. All right, so Timmy, I'm closing that out. There you go. See that? It's closed. Tier 2 for food. It's just not sure if faster food is the only difference. It's 0 faster. Did I have a good Friday? Yes, I did have a good. Well, you know, it was all right Friday. We had somebody call out for the day, so it did put us a little bit short-handed from what we were hoping to have, but you know, it was all right. Got to leave work a little early, so I decided to, you know, grab my Domino's for a change. I was like, I'm gonna cheat this weekend and have some Domino's. So I got leftovers from Domino's for tonight, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I just then came home and worked. If I have food storages full of food, wouldn't recommend worrying about the other one. Let's see, Timmy. Here, Timmy. Why are you so tired? I don't know why you're so tired. It's like, don't mess with my nose. All right, come here. Come here. Fat boy Timmy. You see yourself on the screen? He's like, wait. Why is that thing over there showing me up there? You did not. I did not. I cannot believe you put me on camera again. Ah. Oh. Well, thank you for joining in, Zero Mistakes. I'm glad you were able to catch it this time. Timmy is a mutt. He is a mutt. He is Dachshund and Terrier, as far as I've learned. And that's about as much as I can tell. He's mostly Dachshund. I know they checked at the adoption, at the Humane Society. And he's got too many features of Terrier to not have Terrier in him. But he's probably got some other little bits in there. I haven't bothered trying to do like a DNA test on him to see what kind of breed he is, just because every year he's gone to the vet, he's been healthy, and they're like, oh yeah, he's definitely doing well. So I'm not worried about it right now. I'll just let him, be. He's Timmy. He's gonna just cuddle up on my shoulder now. Thank you, Jenny. You have a good rest of your weekend too. Rest up. Try not to work too hard. Now that you are, you got that new job. Why not stream for 6,152 hours? Because streaming for that long would kill me. I mean, there's too many stories of streamers who decided to do like 48 hours straight and, got ill from it. People who were playing WoW for like 60 hours straight, forgot to eat or forgot to take medicine and died. Yeah, no, that's a horrible thing to do. You need to never stream for more than a few hours at a time, because, I mean, even if you have a desk that lets you go from sitting to standing, you still need to be up and moving around. So, well, thank you, Jason. Yes, it is a fun game. I definitely encourage getting it if you can, especially now since it's 10% off. So yeah, we'll wrap it up here. We'll go ahead and do, normal schedule this week. So that's Thursday. We'll do the live stream again. More Planet Crafter. I will have, if I have time, I'll get some more work done on maybe at least get some more uranium and get some more reactors made so I can get the rest of the old base cleared out, and we could be doing just more of the greenery stuff. Treadmill gaming? No. That just seems like a horrible thing. I mean, I've got my exercise bike, which has a Surface on it for a laptop, and I mean, just trying to exercise while you're doing that, it's not easy to type on that. So yeah, imagine like walking and actually having to like play a game. I just don't see it working for very long. No, would not do treadmill gaming. Plus, that's just gonna take up so much space for the treadmill. Just to have that in place. I mean, the lengthwise, no, not gonna do that. I'll just take, play for a certain amount of time, take a break. Like right now, Timmy is waiting for me so we can go outside. He needs to pee. And I don't blame him, because I got to do the same thing too. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We will do this again, normal schedule Thursday. And y'all have a good weekend. Thank you, Thomas. I am going to try to catch up on sleep tonight, or at least get some regular sleep tonight. But thank you all for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Be safe, be healthy, and have a good weekend.